Hey, it's Richard. It's Games Freezer, and today, my friends, it's day one of the Nintendo Switch launch, and I've managed to get mine hooked up and ready to go. I'm still downloading Mario Kart World, so it's going to take a little while, but I have already downloaded Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour and just wanted to take you through this to see what it's like. I've never played it before. You've probably never played it before, so let's take a look. So I'm going to click on it with A now, and I'm going to take that on party, and we're going to go from here, see if we can see how this beauty plays. So I've got my pre-order from Very over in the UK. They delivered it around about 1:30 this afternoon, so very excited, all very new. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, enter, press A, so let's press A now. Let's have a little 10-minute look at this. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So I paid about £7.99 for the game, which is maybe slightly overpriced and should have come free really with the console, but there you go, what can you do? Select an appearance. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go with the guy with the bucket hat. Where was he? Here he is. This one. Yeah, this one. Go with this look. Yeah. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hello! What are your first impressions of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch console you've ever seen, or what? Go ahead and explore. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes a Nintendo Switch 2 console and its accessories tick. Take some quizzes to test your knowledge. Experience tech demos that show off the console's features, and of course play an assortment of minigames. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, you can press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really quite big, so it may save you a bit of time. Alright. Okay, Area A, Joy-Con 2, L area. Right, let's move around. So if I talk to... Well, would you look at that? You can tilt R, left and right, to get a better view of the surroundings. There you go. That's really helpful. Thank you. Can't believe it, we're finally here. This place is massive. I want to find my first stamp. Looks like a quiz over there. Area F. Sorry, you can't go through here just yet. Come back after you've had a good look around Area E. Oh, I see. Huh? The button? Can't say I've seen it around. What's this? Mouse foot upper. When using mouse controls, the mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controls easier to move around. Did this thing popping up out of nowhere surprise you? Don't worry, it's just a stamp. Have fun with the stamp rally, I'm sure you'll enjoy hunting down all the hidden stamps. Ah, right, that is a stamp. Okay, and that's the next one, I'm assuming. Release button. You can lightly press these buttons and detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console. Oh, it'd be nice if each stamp was like a unique design. SL button. Rather than a Switch 2 kind of design on the stamp. That would be much better. Right, shall I take a quiz? You can learn about the Joy-Con 2 controller mouse sensors here. You'll discover how mouse controls work, their function beyond typical computer mice, and more. Would you happen to be interested? I'm interested. Right, let's take the quiz. Got it, then here you go. Mouse Sensor Insights 1. Check. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. The Joy-Con has a new feature. It can be used as a mouse. This allows you to play games with a cursor. You can do more with these controls than just pointing and clicking too. This opens up all sorts of ways to play all kinds of games. By the way, when using it as a mouse, you might find it more natural to hold the Joy-Con 2 like this. The Joy-Con 2 can be used as a mouse. Mouse controls let you play games in all kinds of ways. Thanks, mate. So what we've got here. Mouse controls work on your lap. Most mice are typically designed to be used on desks or tables. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, however, can be used on other surfaces such as a pair of trousers, depending on the fabric and use case. This means you don't always have to be near a desk or table surface. You'll be able to use mouse controls even while sitting on a sofa. What? The Joy-Con mouse controls also work on your lap. You can play with a mouse on the sofa. This is amazing. I'm starting to wonder whether my £7 was well invested. A little tricky. The mouse sensor is located on each Joy-Con 2 controller. This one right here. Truth is, they're actually black and white cameras with a resolution of just a handful of pixels. That's fewer pixels than the IR motion control on the Nintendo Switch's console right Joy-Con controller. It's even fewer than the old Game Boy camera. Now I'm starting to like this. Some throwbacks to some old hardware. Good stuff. So, how are these mouse sensor cameras used? They check the surface, the runs, which direction it moves and by how much. This is then translated into mouse movement. Fun fact. They can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the speed of movement. This allows the sensor to capture some precise movement. The mouse sensors are black and white cameras with a resolution of only a few pixels. They can capture thousands of photos in the span of 1 second. Excuse me. Not just a mouse. When using the mouse controls, Joy-Con 2 controllers don't just act as a mouse. There's a host of other things it can do. For instance, the gyroscope and mouse controls can work together to determine which direction and by how much you turn something. This means that you can move mouse controls to grab and rotate objects in the game. Also, mouse controls can work together with HD Rumble 2. This lets you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor around. And that's not all. The Joy-Con 2 L and Joy-Con 2 R both have built-in mouse sensors. So 2 people can play together with mouse controls. Or you can even control 2 mice at once, one in each hand. So you see, there's a lot to mouse controls. Mouse controls could be used together with the gyroscope and the rumble features. Mouse controls can also be used by 2 players each with 1 controller or by 1 player using 2 controllers. Oh, wonderful. I see you've read everything. Cheers. Can I then take my quiz? Now that you're all up to speed, here's a quiz. Yes. Would you like to take Mouse Sensors Insights Quiz 1? Yes. Insights Quiz. Volume 1. Mouse Sensors. Question number 1. In what way can you play games using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? By moving around a cursor? Question number 2. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to be used on desks and tables. Where else can they be used? In the mid-air, underwater, on glass windows, on your lap. Question number 3. Which numbered area on the Joy-Con controller shown indicates the mouse sensor? I think it's number 2. Question number 4. What does the gyroscope allow you to do with the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? You can take pictures of the mouse and contemplate its artistic merit. You can rotate what you grab with the mouse. You can send the mouse on fact-finding missions. You can locate nearby sandwich shops. Rotate. All done. Results. Yes. Feels like I'm doing brain training. Nice, you got every question correct. I guess that makes you a mouse sensor master now. Cheers, my friend. Right, okay. What are we doing? We're finding stamps, look. Mouse sensor. These sensors check surface they're on EG table you're likely to work out if they're removed. Thank you very much for feeding William. I want some mini games. Player LED. Stamp. Magnetic connector. Mechanism is used to attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. Stamp. Is that a new one? No. That is though. Sync button. Wow, I had no idea buttons were made out of steel. Nor did I. Actually, I did. I remember that from the presentation. Right, SR button. Stamp. Oh, I don't want to do another quiz. Right, let's do a speed run. Back up the steps. See if I can find a mini game to play before I call a halt to the 10-minute taster. What's this? That's information, right? This has got to be a mini game. Talk. Hi there, show me your mouse skills. Mouse controls allow you to move your character quicker and more accurately than with control sticks. In this mini game, yay, there'll be lots of spike balls falling in the sky, and I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills, gracefully dodge and weave around them. By the way, the mini game can be super tricky, so stay focused. Would you like to play Dodge the Spike Balls Survival Mode? Try it out. Assuming I have to detach at some point. Here we go, Dodge the Spike Balls Survival Mode. Okay, mouse controls. Shall I take that off and... Oh yes, nice. I've actually got my mouse pad here. Feels good. Feels responsive. Feels a bit weird because it's like a vertical sense to the map. Ah! Destroyed me. 14 seconds. Right, try again. Right, last go. Come on. Let's get out of there somehow. Whoa, look at the size of that bad boy. Oh! 21 seconds to go. Yes, get in there. I've got myself a gold. Do you know what? I am going to call a halt to the 10-minute taster right about there. I'll probably be wandering around here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Gold. Wandering around here to see what else I can find to have a go on. You got some slick mouse skills. Hopefully you've enjoyed the 10-minute taster. Oh look, there's a part 2 to the mouse minigames. If you've enjoyed the 10-minute taster, please make sure you press like, subscribe to the channel. It helps us get new games into the games freezer to take a look at for you. Also new hardware, so please make sure you do that. I think you should give it another go. You might last a little longer next time. I doubt it because that was bloody hard as it was going on. Want to keep going? Nah. Can I come out of that? Oh, yeah, I can use my mouse control machine. I have to reattach it. Get that nice clunking sound. Cancel. So yeah, also we're over at Twitter and Instagram. That's at GamesFreezer. Hey, are you collecting medals? Oh, you just got your first one now. That's cool, I guess. I've already got 5 though. Cheers, mate. So yeah, Twitter and Instagram. That's at GamesFreezer. We're over at TikTok. That's the GamesFreezer. And we're also over at our lovely website www.gamesfreezer.co.uk, which is where we put everything we do, and we have been doing so for the last decade, if not longer. I think we've been on there for 12 years now. So if you've got some time, head over there and we've got plenty of stuff for you to take a look at. But for the moment, you'll be leaving me playing a Switch 2 minigame that decidedly tries to show off the HD Rumble 2 feature. So, if you'd let me get on with that, well, I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Goodbye, my friend.